So, a lot of people are wanting to get into streaming nowadays, you know, I can't blame them, it is a lot of fun and you can make a living off it, but I think people can get intimidated by both the cost and setup side of things, so today we're going to be putting together a budget streaming setup for you guys for, wait for it, as low as $140, which is pretty crazy. Thanks to Streamplify for sponsoring this video. Let's make a streaming setup. So we've got 5 products here and also a bonus product towards the end of this video if you guys really want to take your streaming setup to the next level. But yeah, we've got 2 mic packages to check out, we've got 2 ring lights and also a camera. So let's unbox them.
First up, we have 2 cardioid USB mics with RGB. You have the option to purchase one either with a normal tripod stand or one with a mic arm. Both mics do come with a shock mount and a pop filter. If you're an RGB lover like us, then you will love the customizable RGB ring surrounding the mic. Imagine matching your mic to your setup. Now, if you're going to be streaming, you're going to need lights, and that's where these come in handy. Just like the mics, you have 2 options you can choose from. One is 10-inch while the other is 14-inch. The smaller ring light comes with a mini tripod for use on a desk, whereas the bigger one comes with a full-size tripod you can place on the floor. Both lights have temperature modes between 3,000 to 6,000 Kelvin, and the 14-inch model does come with a remote control, whereas the 10-inch does not. Last on our list, we have a 1080p 60 frame per second USB webcam. It has autofocus, 90-degree viewing angles, a quick mute option, and a privacy cover. It also includes a tripod and a built-in clip to attach to the top of your monitor. Now, Streamplify is comparing this webcam to the Logitech StreamCam. I own that webcam, so we'll make sure to do a comparison later in the video so you can see the difference between the 2 webcams.
So you've unboxed your new streaming gear, let's get it set up. We'll start off with the mic. So for this setup we'll be using the one that comes with the arm. We'll get the arm into position and tighten up the clamp. Then we'll put our mic inside the shock mount and attach it to the arm. Moving on to the camera, so you can actually attach the camera to the included tripod if you want, but it also has a built-in clip to attach it to the top of your monitor. That's what we'll be doing here, so we'll open up the clip and mount it to our monitor. And finally, the lighting. So in this particular setup, we don't really have room for the big ring light, so instead we'll be using the mini one along with the included tripod. It's up to you where you want to position it, but usually either directly in front of you or just off to the side at a 45-degree angle is best. The smaller ring light is USB powered, so along with everything else, we can hook that up to our computer and we are done.
All right, guys, here is our little stream setup that we put together. Perfect for anyone that is on a budget or just getting into streaming. Here is a closer up of the RGB mic, and honestly, it is very premium looking. I really like it. And then up here on the top, we have our webcam, of course. And then here on the side, we put our ring light. Now you can also put your webcam up on the ring light if you wanted to, but most people usually put their streaming cam right on top of the monitor so you're right in front of your camera. But we're gonna test out the microphone for you so you can hear what that is, and we will show you guys the quality of the webcam and also compare it to the other Logitech webcam.
Now that everything is in position, let's sit down and finish setting things up. For the camera and mic, we're going to want to download Streamlabs OBS. Once you've downloaded it and installed it, boot it up. You can skip until you get to the webcam setup. We're going to select our webcam from the drop-down menu, and then after that we can select our mic. So that's the basic setup complete. Obviously from here you can customize things in Streamlabs, so you can add borders to your webcam and all that good stuff, but we're not going to dive into that today because that's a topic for another video. But this is what the footage looks like straight from the camera and also the audio from the mic. What do you think to it? Let me know down below in the comments. Pricing for all of this like entire setup right now that you're seeing is $155, so that's $65 for the camera, $70 for the mic with the arm, although if you don't want the arm, you just want a tripod, it goes for $55. And then we've got the mini ring light there, which is the only thing lighting me right now, and that thing goes for $20. If you want the bigger one, it goes for $65, comes with like a full-size tripod, and you obviously have more power as well. What we'll do now is just boot up a game, and you can see what it looks like when you're actually streaming. So this is what it will look like if you're streaming. We're just playing a bit of Minecraft right now. Some of the features on the mic to mention, it actually has 2 modes. So we're currently in podcast mode, which will capture ambient sound, but also will allow you to monitor the audio as well. So you can plug in headphones in the front into the 3.5mm jack. And then we can switch over to gaming mode by holding the volume dial in. And this will basically try to cancel out background noise. We've also got a mute button as well. So if we push that volume dial in, and then finally, of course, we have the RGB lighting, so it is kind of useful, I guess, because it shows you if your mic's muted, and it also shows you which mode you're in, but you can also customize it. So if we press the button, that's on the front of the mic, you guys can see changes color, so you can match it to yourself. Thought you guys might be interested to see a quick comparison. So the footage you're watching right now is the footage from the Streamplify camera, which again goes for $65. Then we're going to switch over to the Logitech StreamCam right here, which goes for around $170. So what we like 2.5 times as expensive. Does it look 2.5 times as good? Let me know in the comments. I'll switch between both so you can kind of see again. I'm seeing the Logitech cameras brighter, but then again, I look kind of overexposed on this, and the colors look a bit, I don't know, a bit washed out. What do you guys think? Now, if you guys have got some extra cash and you want the icing on top of the cake for the ultimate streaming setup, check this thing out. This is a pull-up green screen. So what you do is you just open up this, pull it up, and just like that, in a couple of seconds, you've got a full-size green screen. It's 1.5 by 2 meters. Once you're done with it, you just come up here, push it back down, and it's ready to go for the next time. You guys have probably seen something similar from Elgato before, but this thing's also cheaper. So there we have it. That was our budget streaming setup. What did you guys think to it? Let us know down below in the comments. We'd be super interested to hear what you thought to it. I actually quite like how they've implemented everything. It is nice to have like a full stream setup from one brand. So we had, of course, the ring light, the camera, and the mic as well. I did also like the RGB. That was a nice touch. If you guys want to check any of these out, they'll all be linked down below in the description, including the awesome green screen as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, a like rating would be much appreciated. It helps us out. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We have lots more content on the way. In fact, we have our gaming setup tour coming soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you all in the next one.